We got what year is this, Rick? It's Rick's car. It's a 99 LS1. Make sure that cable's out of the way. He put a, what cam's in it?
Brian Tooley Stage 3.
Brian Tooley Stage 3 cam. It had the, I think someone had 410s in it. They took the rear end out or something, because it had 410s in the tune. But he said his speedometer was off, and it come to be a 273 when we fixed it. But he put 410s back in it.
373s.
373s, okay. So we need to fix the speedometer on it. But he's got a bolt-on LT1 card. What'd you do with that card? You still got it?
Yeah. Sitting in the trailer.
It ran what, 12.8?
1288, I think, is best on motor. 1181 on nitrous.
With just bolt-ons.
Yeah, pretty much.
But y'all gonna run that one anymore?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah, it's sitting on jack stand beside the race trailer right now.
But
Tires, let's keep going flat.
bad thing about it is you gotta buy credits to change the speedometer, which he's already done. So we just
Can't use the same ones?
Yeah, I already did.
yeah, you only buy them once.
Oh, okay.
So I've got his tune saved down here, and I'll show y'all a little bit how we do this. Everything's a little crooked here. So we load his tune up, and then there's a
You got the key. You got the keys.
there's a tire wizard in here somewhere. If I can get it to work. Gear tire wizard off of edit there. Click on that. Come down here, and it'll ask you the tire size and gear ratio. So we're gonna put, tires are the same, right?
Yep.
No, they're not.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we changed. I think we changed them since then.
Well, he said he changed the tires, so we need
Hang
to
on, I'll get my
figure out the tire size here.
Rob, what is that down there? Rob.
What I usually do is I get the size.
35, 17.
I go into the tire calculator online, but the best way is to measure around the tire and then divide by pi, which is 3.14. That's the best way to do it, but this will get us close. So we're going to go into the tire calculator online and see what it says for the diameter. And this is the tire size calculator online that I use. The first, above this, it'll ask you what the size of the tire is. And he said it just a while ago. I forgot what we put in, but he just said it. But we just put that in there, and it gives us our diameter, width, blah, blah, but we're only worried about the diameter. So those tires were the same size as the ones that he took off. So we'll go down here and hit adjust completed, and it adjusts all that for you. So now when we go back in here to edit gear tire wizard, it's hard to do this and look through the phone. It should say that. So now we need to load this one up. And to load it up, we're just going to turn the key on. Let it make some noise there. And then we're going to right to vehicle. Right, right to vehicle. And it'll say blah, 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 blah. We'll hit right. Oh, it's cold, I'm shaking a little. And it's going to write that to it, and then we're going to go for a ride and make sure that the speedometer's right, and we can just adjust the tire size a little up or down if it's off just a little bit. But we'll write that and take it for a ride and see what it does. So Rick's got the app on his phone, and the GPS speedometer app. I got out of breath just getting in the car. Fat people problems. And I'm gonna scan the do a mile per hour over here, and we're going to match them all three up.
Straight right each way.
Get on the highway. We're going to get on the highway. So far, it looks good on my end. When I did this on my car, where I think my speed sensor is a little bit different, where I swap mine. Plus, mine's going to the front wheel speed sensor, so that makes a big difference. But we did that tire calculator and put 273 in there and nailed it, and it looks like it's doing the same thing this time. And he's got a wideband in the car, but he's got to do more routing with the sensor to the exhaust, and then we'll be able to dial in the air fuel ratio pretty good. Or he might take it up to William Mead Warlock Tuning and Services or something like that. But yeah, you'll see the speed here, see the speed there, and then see the speed on the speedometer, and they should all match. We'll get up to about 60. Let's see what it says. What do you think about it, Rick?
I like it.
60 on the speedometer, 60 on the app, and 60 on HP Tuners.
Good deal.
That's a winner right there. I mean, it's dead on.
It's dead on.
I ain't never seen, like, his car, every time we do this, it hits dead on. Push it up to 80 and see. We good. Yeehaw! This truck's gonna slow us down. Let's get to 80. 73, 73, 73. 70, 70, 71. Dead on, man. This car lands dead on every time. Somebody got in front of us doing 70. We was going to push it up to 80 and see. But 60 and 70 read dead on.
Can't really go any faster than 70 though, unless we're in Mexico.
Unless what?
Unless we're in Mexico.
Mexico. Nah, they don't care as long as it's over. 5 over, they usually don't care. Yeah, it hit dead on. Nice little LS1 car. The Texas Speed Cam. What stage did you say it was again, Rick?
Brian Tooley, stage 3.
Oh, Brian Tooley stage 3 cam. I thought it was... Oh, there's the coppers. Coppers. Turn our camera. They've got somebody pulled over. Something's happening. Well, they've got him out of the car and searching. That ain't a good sign. State police. State boy. Uh-oh. I don't even got a seatbelt on. I'm not gonna put the camera over there because they'll obviously just point the camera over and be like, hey. But what this car run with the 273s in it, Rick?
With 273s, I think the best time was 12. Can't remember, 12 something.
Yeah. And it was bouncing off the rev limiter. I went to the track to fix that for him, and I made some changes that I thought were going to fix it, but they didn't fix it. The old 4L60E was taking a little bit longer to shift. Then, so I told him I either needed to turn the shift points down or raise the rev limiter, and he elected to raise the rev limiter. But then we started getting a leak somewhere, didn't we?
It was, the radiator, whoever put the radiator in it, they messed up the threads, and as long as you were idling around, it was fine. But once we put pressure on it, it was leaking like a sieve.
Yeah, so we wasn't able to get, once we got the rev limiter raised so it wouldn't bounce off the rev limiter, he wasn't able to make another pass. So hopefully he'll get all this lined out. He's got all that lined out. He put the gears in, getting a wideband in it, and I'm gonna, one of these days I'm gonna show him how to hook it up so I can see the wideband on the tune through like the AC pressure line or the EGR line, and we'll get it dialed in at the track, or he might take it over and get a dyno tune with William Mead in Waco. I'm not sure what he's gonna do.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it over and get the dyno tune before I put the heads and stuff on it.
But he just wanted to get the speedometer fixed, and I thought I'd show y'all a quick video on how that works in HB tuners. But that's gonna be it. Y'all like and subscribe and have a good day. You got anything to conclude?
I'm good, thank you.
All right, that'll do it, guys.